Hello, good morning, everyone. Can you all hear me? Can you all see my screen? If you all can hear me, can see my screen, can you all please type a 1 in the chat? Hello, good morning. Happy Friday. I hope you all can hear me, can see my screen, because I'm not getting any interaction. If you all can see my screen, you can hear me, then maybe you can type 1 in the chat. Thank you, Max. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining our weekly exploration with new pages. We are going to continue with our topic of creating high-quality content, where today we are going to discuss on writing engaging product description and how engaging product description can improve in terms of your SEO. Yeah. So my name is Kiang Fok. You can call me KS, and I'm the trainer for today. And let's begin. All right, let's begin. So I've mentioned this before. Traffic means money. In order, before you can get inquiries, you need to have traffic first. And of course, the purpose of creating high quality product content is not just for SEO, but it's also we try to convert every visitor into customers. Yeah. So let me, so that you can see my slide better. Yeah, thank you. Okay, so there are two main things to consider when creating high quality content. First is to provide useful, high quality information to search engine. And of course, you need to answer your buyer search intention, because without that, if let's say you are not answering your buyer's intention, then it defeats the purpose. Yeah, defeat the purpose. So remember these two. In fact, these are the two basic things that you have to consider. You really have to take note of this, because when you post your products on your website. Okay, so there are 5 key elements to consider when creating high quality content. I've already completed choose right keywords for product title. If you have missed out this session, maybe you can go to our new pages at YouTube, at New Pages TV to view, to see back the recording, right? I've teach you all in terms of choosing the right keywords, and also if you're running out of keywords ideas, then perhaps you can use Keyword Planner to search for more keywords ideas. And also last week I mentioned how to upload good quality product images in terms of impressive images, so that you can attract your buyers to click on your when they search for your products. Now, so that leaves us today on writing engaging product description. So that's the first for today's topic on writing engaging product description. Yeah. So first of all, there's a question from our client. Do bullet points or numbering help with SEO? Well, because I myself also do account review with our clients, and during my account reviews, I do mention about these bullet points and numberings when you try to construct in terms of your product description. So they also got asked me, do bullet points or numbering really help in terms of SEO? The answer is yes, it does. All right. Why? Reason number one, first of all, most of us, in fact, I myself, or I believe most of your clients, right, they view your website using mobile devices. And when it comes to mobile devices, there's space limitation. Okay, I'm not sure about you all, but I myself, including myself, I believe majority of us, when we go to a certain page, right, a website, and let's say I want to read about this product, usually what will you do? I mean, I myself, I will just glance through and I will not read word by word. I will not read sentence by sentence, but I will just glance through like paragraph by paragraph, see which content relates to the informations that I'm looking for or I'm searching for. So, well, that's the reason why if you can use like bullet points or numbering, it makes your product, I mean, in terms of your page readability, easier to digest for your visitors, okay, for your clients. And when your products or your description is constructive, okay, arranged in a constructive manner, it actually helps your clients to stay longer on your website. And when they stay longer on your website, it lower down the bounce rate. And this is also one of the element that actually affecting your SEO. So you can have a lot of visitors go to your website, read your page, read your products. But if there is no content that they need or it's not attractive in terms of your image or it's not relevant in terms of what they want, they will leave. Okay, they will leave. So that's why I know that sometimes we can try to put in a lot of keywords and your content can be rich. But if you construct it in a way that it's difficult for your customers to read in terms of readability, then don't say that they want to find the information. When I look at it, some of my clients in terms of their description, right? It's just one paragraph and it's a long paragraph. And it really the kind of interest that I want to continue reading, right, is not there really. So when it's not there, then I will leave. And when I leave, it will increase in terms of your bounce rate. Yeah. So number 4 will be if you use bullet points or numbering, it actually highlight the important keyword and phrases. And when you able to highlight the important keyword or phrases, right, it actually helps the search engine to understand your whole structure, your content structure. And when search engine able to understand that, it's easier for your page to be indexed by search engine. And indefinitely, it will help in terms of your SEO, your search rank. Yeah. And but of course, when after I mention this bullet point or numbering, you need to use it strategically. Don't overuse. That means when people come to your page, everything also bullet point, everything also numbering. Is not say you can't do that, but it's just that in terms of presenting your products or your page or your product description, is not that professional. Okay, it's not that professional. Yeah. So having said that, here one thing I also want to mention to you all, just a friendly reminder that you can write in terms of your product description. It can be like example in long sentences or paragraphs, or you can write in like 1,000 words. But if it doesn't contain the information that a person is searching for, once again, I just need to reiterate and highlight this again, then it is not a best page. You can talk about your products, background, history, this kind of thing, but if that is not what your client want to find out the information, then it's not a good page. I mentioned this a lot of times during my session, during my training, during my account reviews to all of my clients. And in order for you to do that, how do you do that? You need to understand your client. Even I mentioned it in my previous session. How does your client ask you questions? And that's their queries, no? That's their doubt. So if you can structure it in a way that not just in bullet point or numbering, but you can put it in a way that you try to answer your customers frequently asked questions and answers, then that will be even better. And especially if you are in the service industries. And who said that service industry, you can't structure it in a way that so that your client will be able to, it's easier for them to read and understand your product content. Now, so how do you write engaging product description? There's three this simple method. First, you need to have introduction. Just a brief introduction about your products will do. right? You don't have to explain answers in a lengthy to the extent that the whole history of your products. No need. Just a brief explanation about your products, that will be good enough already. Okay. And secondly, you need to add features and benefit. What do you mean by features? That means the purpose. Okay, remember, it's like constructing your product title. Okay, there's a session that I mentioned about product title, where not just you put your product name, you also need to add features, benefits, or unique selling point, and also specification. Features or benefit is something like your product, what's the purpose for? Okay, how it can benefit you. Yeah. So detailed specification is like your product dimension, or colors, or size, or material. Now, these are very good if you are selling a product that you can describe in terms of specifications, in terms of like dimension, color, sizes, or material. But what about those of you, if let's say you are in service industries and you don't have this kind of specs, then how? Well, I just give you all an example. But if you know how to describe your products, that's good for you. But if you can't, there's also another way that you can. I mean, there's technology that has been evolving, just to share with you all. And right now, we are spot of choice. I would say we are spot of choices. Okay, and right now we do have this wonderful tool called ChatGPT Assistance. Right, and this ChatGPT Assistant, not say that you can't use other AI also can. You can use that. If that AI is helping you, then that's great. But for your info, New Pages, we do have this. We have integrated this ChatGPT Assistant on our New Pages merchant system, and you can try to use these features. But and the reason why we use this ChatGPT Assistant as our added features on our merchant system is that because it helps to generate high quality content with ease, and it helps you to optimize your content with keywords. And these keywords, right, it's not just keywords, it's those like trending keywords, hot keywords that people are searching. And this AI able to pull this kind of keywords and use it on your content. And that's the reason why it can create a compelling meta description. And best of all, it helps you to reduce manpower because it can help you to generate content within seconds. Later, I will show you an example. And last but not least, it helps you to improve your website user experience in terms of UX, your user experience. I'm going to pause here for a while. I'm going to do a demonstration for to show you all how to, if you have not used ChatGPT before, or you don't know what is ChatGPT, well, I will urge you guys to go and register an account. It's a free account, and try to use these features now. But those of you, if you have used these features before, that's great. For your info, there's version 3.5 and there's version 4. But version 4 is chargeable, right? It's chargeable. So we are not going to use version 4 today because we are just going to use the free version that will be good enough already. Now, just to share with you also, recently I just brought my son go for a dental visit for tooth extraction. So if you don't mind, I just, let's say example, just pretend that I'm a dentist, dental clinic, and I want to sell my products. Okay, I want to describe my products. So let's say example, tooth extraction service, and here I'm going to just describe tooth extraction service. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to generate me content, right? Content. So as you can see here, ChatGPT, they will generate content within seconds. And the good thing is that it has point form, you see, point form, okay, for website. And I can continue to type because it actually can refer back to what I've been asking, okay, what I've been asking, and straight away it can tell that, hey, at your dental place, we offer professional tooth extraction service to address various dental issues and what to expect. Okay, it really help you to generate, which is very good. Okay, so what if, let's say, I feel that this is too long and I don't want that. I want to maybe simplify and shorten the paragraph, and I can just ask ChatGPT again, still referring back to the question that I've asked, write in short paragraph. Okay, so that it's easier for my customers to read. All right. So over here, as you can see that they already help you and you just need to fill up. But the thing is that you need to proofread. Make sure that you proofread before you are able to accept this, and then you copy and paste it on your description. Now, even though you can use this system, I mean this tool from this AI tool, it helps you in terms of generating good quality content. But you have to take note of this. Now, what if you generate you ask ChatGPT to generate answer for you, and it come out to something like this. Let me show you example. Because earlier I generated one. I asked ChatGPT to generate a tooth extraction service. And okay, sorry, I pause here for a while. I go back to this. If you check back on the first answer generated by ChatGPT, I actually asked them to describe tooth extraction service. If you read through, tooth extraction is a dental procedure, and in fact, all these are like assessment. The dentist will first examine the tooth. You have to understand one thing. ChatGPT actually is a third-party tool. All right, it's not a tool by Google. It's not a tool by New Pages. So it's actually a third-party tool. And usually when you ask them a question, right, they will generate answers from a third-party point of view. Okay, what do I mean by a third-party point of view? That means they will give you like in generic, in general. Like the dentist will use specialized instrument. But if you're not going to do a proofread and then you copy these whole sentences, and then you copy it and then you paste it on your description, then when your customers, imagine this, when your customers visit your page and then they read it, it finds like it's kind of like weird. Okay, it's kind of weird because they will have this kind of questions like, I already on your page already, but why your question is something like more on from third party point of view instead of you answering me. Yeah. So over here, I give you an example of content generated by ChatGPT. Like tooth extraction service, right, are fundamental. And again, there's this like dentists may recommend this procedure, okay? Or dentists use local anesthesia. So imagine this, I'm already on your page and I'm reading your products. And these are the things that I'm reading. And it sounds like generic, very generic information. It's not like you answering questions. So what you need to do is that you need to change from general perspective to personalized information. All right. So that means you can either convert it to like, we recommend this procedure for various reasons, or our dentist, okay, our dentist perform tooth extraction, or you can use this like at your dentist or your clinic name. At this clinic ABC, we use local anesthesia to numb the area. So these are the even you can use this tool that to help you, but you still need to do a proofread and then convert it to personalized information, like you answering your question, your client question. But is this a good way of projecting your information to your client? Can you make it better? Well, of course, you can make it better. How can you make it better? Let me give you another example. Okay, how you can make it better? You convert it to a dialogue or a FAQ. Okay, this is very good, especially if you are those that you are serving into service industry. If you are doing service industry, we're not talking about those like B2C or B2B. B2C, B2B, you know, product to sell. Let's say, example, I'm selling a water bottle. It's easier, right? Because I can add the specification like dimension, what is the size, what is the color, what is the material. But for those of you are in the service industry and you don't have this kind of specification, so this is also one way for you to make it better. All right. So like tooth extraction service are fundamental. So just a introduction. See again, just now I mentioned the 3 points, introduction, and then you structure it into a way that instead of if you go back to here, see, we recommend this procedure for various reasons. Okay, so I change it to we recommend this procedure for various reasons, such as now you see I start to use bullet point or numbering. So it's easier for your client to read and understand. And like how do we perform tooth extraction? Detailed specification. You explain it in a detailed specification. Okay, and best of all, this is a bonus. Always remember to add call to action. All right, because you want after your customers read your products, you want them to take action now. You want them to act now. Okay, therefore you add a call to action like contact us, call to schedule appointment now. Now, even though that I know that all your your pages have this floating WhatsApp icon, right? But sometimes when we are into your page, right? I mean, we are reading your page and we are into deep, right? We might forget about the floating icon. I mean, coming from customer's point of view, all right? So if you have this, since I'm already reading your sentences, and then you have a follow-up sentences to encourage me to take action now, then I might together with a link so that your customers can click and then they can either directly WhatsApp you or they can go to your contact us page to leave you a message. That will be even better. Okay, that will be even better. So I hope you all learned today's session, and I hope this session benefits you all. And here I also want to give you an example of one of my clients that they quite successfully apply this method on their website. Just to share with you all. All right. Okay. Okay. This company called Hinz Group Construction. They are a construction company, and if you look at their product, right? Okay, let's say I just go to home and building. Okay, and one of their product, as you can see from here, okay, they use point form. This is not a good one, and there's another one. Let's say example, I go back to yeah. See, they have this like why choose a service from Mana. I just go to their product. Okay, like see, they use point form. They have a brief explanation of what they are doing, and then they use point form. Okay, in numbering and in point form as well. Okay, so that it's easier, and also they have this like why choose us, and they have FAQ, and also they have these add-on features in terms of make their website better. Okay, like some of these, this one we will cover the following session on how you can use other specification to make your website perform better. Okay, but over here I just show you one example. I mean, if you're interested, then maybe you can just visit their website and then take a look at how they actually structured their content. Okay, their content. Okay, so hope y'all see they have this testimonial. They have this how to contact. These are their call to action. Okay, why That means their FAQ, that they use FAQ format. The examples, they also give you examples. So I hope you all learned today's session. Hope that if you have any comments or feedback, maybe you can just write to me, kflow@newpages.com.my. If you have not followed our New Pages YouTube channel, then you can just go to youtube.com/@newpagestv and remember to click the subscribe button so that you'll be notified on if you want to refer back to this video recording. All right. So if you have any question, maybe you can type in the chat. If not, then thank you for your time. That's what I want to share with you all today. And next week, we are going to continue again with creating this content. All right, creating this effective quality content. And we are going to continue with the next one, which is the those like adding in more like varieties or your product specification, how you can use some of our tools to make enhance, optimize your page better, and mostly for e-commerce. Yeah. So if not, then thank you for your time today. Bye bye.